What's up? Hey fam, we're back. So I have a good, I guess, segment for you guys today. That's what you would call it, right? A segment or something. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go, like figuring it out. So either way, let's get this thing popping. Where is my Palo Santo? Here it is. So we're gonna go ahead and get this lit, okay? Because we're going to cleanse this space. We are going to restore our environment with positivity and protection. What's up? So, you know me, I love this. Let's go. Let's clean all of this negative, or let's just even say boring, whack, weak energy, and let's uplift it, bring in some radiance. I was sunbathing earlier. Oh my gosh, it was glorious. I feel full when the sun is shining upon me, and so that's why I lean towards it. So here we are. We just cleansed this space. It feels fresh and new, and of course, man, I have my Black Excellence cup because you already know we're healing over here. So I decided to brew some peppermint tea today. So you'll have some peppermint herbal tea. And of course, hydrate, honey. And if you know me, I love my mason jars, okay? I am a girl raised in the South. But I love my mason jars. I also love the fact that you just hydrate, bro. We are simply beings of water, so we definitely have to make sure that whatever we do, that we're kind of coming back to that centralized home base of liquid essence. And I love doing that through water and through my herbal tea. So of course I always have a dope cup. So I just want to take some time and pull out an affirmation card for us today, and we can just chat about it. Nothing too jazzy today, but we will utilize this deck. So this is called Spirit Junkie, and this is a very good deck that just has affirmations and uplifting words, phrases to get you to think. This helps me on top of the Palo Santo, on top of the tea time, calm my anxiety, okay? Like I just always, this is where rooted comes from. Stay rooted in something that just brings me back home, and I utilize these cards to help bring me back home. So even the inside, as soon as you open them, I am not afraid to shine. Every single time it gets me, man. And my name is Radiance. Yes, I'm not afraid to shine. I am shining. Okay, so you have a set of cards here. What's up, cards? And you pick a card. Okay, so you simply pick a card. There are affirmations on the opposite side. So what I'll do is I'll just shuffle. I'll just hang out. I'll think about the things in my life that I kind of want to take my light and beam it in that area a little bit more. You know, like some things that maybe are stagnant, some things that, you know, maybe you haven't revisited in a while, whether it's a habit, a goal, a dream, maybe a person, anything. Like I just kind of take the time to evaluate myself and then honor myself at the same time. So here I go, I shuffle the cards, and then I will just pick one that calls to me. What's up? So help me pick a card. I'll do this one since it's split heavy right here. So I don't know it yet. I'll just show it to you first. Okay. Let me see. Oh man, I love this card. I've seen it before and it just brings so much peace to my soul. It's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. Thank you. Man, see, this is why I just take time to rest and relax and then pull a card, because this is big for me. I have so much imposter syndrome that cripples me sometimes, where I'm like, I have to always get this done on my own, or I don't want to ask for help from people because I might be a burden, All of those things are just so not good thoughts, first and foremost, okay? And because I have to actively and consciously choose to think that people do want to help me and they do want to support me. So pulling this card is safe to ask for help. Safety is top notch for me. So I want to feel safe in your presence. I want to feel safe with my ask on what I may need from you, whether it be big or small. And so if I feel safe within our communication and within our frequency that we have connected, to ask you for help, it's just it's such a beautiful act of love, right? So this is an element of me telling myself to love myself, saying it is safe to ask for help. People want to support me. Radiance. This is me to myself. Girl, come on. So, I love this card. This is good. You having a good time? Let's pick another one. All right, so we're gonna shuffle again. Just thinking about people want to support me. Even one of my goals this year is to grow my business. And I just got off of a Grow with Google event actually, and it was Angelina Darasol, and she was talking about how when she first started her business, most of her clients came, or actually all of her clients and opportunities came from people that she already knew within her network, either connected her or utilized her in some way, form, or fashion. And that resonated really, really well with me. And so it goes back to that card about people wanting to support me. That means it's supposed to come from your network, and I have such a good network. So kudos to that card. I may lay it out in somewhere special for the week, so I always reference it. I do that sometimes. All right, we're back. Let's do the second round. I usually like to do, those kids in class, or when the teacher's I want to call on somebody, and then they kind of put their head down. Yeah, that wasn't me. I was always yes, let's go. But at the same time, there are some cards in here that, kind of hide off. So I usually pick a card that's trying to hide. So let's see. I'll go underneath here. Oh no, I'll just be doing this. It just feels good to hang out with y'all today and talk about bettering ourselves and healing all this generational trauma. Look, Black excellence. Let's take a sip of tea. Get our breathing back so that we can really embrace this next card with authority. That's good. Okay, next card. Here, I'll look at this one first. Oh, love this card. Man, compassion is my compass. I am willing to hold space for the experience of others. So here's the card. Can you see it? There it is. There's some light. Compassion is my compass. I am willing to hold space for the experience of others. Whoa, mind blown. Okay, let's break this down. So I love a few words in this card. The word compassion is the biggest and it is the boldest. Compassion, you guys, is the thing that just needs to be radically spread across the world. If you have compassion for someone, you have a heart posture of empathy, and you are just embracing of that person and their story or person, situation, thing, their story, ideals, and who they are, and it's in their entire development, right? So it's not like you're casting judgment in some way, form, or fashion. You're literally loving this person on purpose. You know I love me some on purpose. So compassion is my compass. Compass, boom. Next word I love. Okay, so I deal heavily with plants. And going back to the sun is in different places. Oh, I don't even have my phone around. I was looking for it. But on your iPhone, there is a compass app. And so I will look and do my compass to see where are my south facing windows, north facing windows, east, west. And so when I think about a compass, it is how do I say this? A symbol of guidance. There it is. It's like a symbol of guidance. It leads you down the path, the right path that you need to go. It shows you where your source energy is, the sun, all of those things. So if compassion is your compass, then compassion leads and guides you down through your whole life. First line, banger. Okay. Second line, I am willing to hold space for the experience of others. Now, if you know me, I love talking about holding space. Holding space for something, that's the best thing ever, right? Because a lot of times, and actually I just had this conversation recently, in relationship, you think of it as give and take, give and take. No. If you hold space for someone, it goes back to embracing them fully of who they are and intentionally creating an environment, a safe haven for them to rest in your presence. Okay, do y'all understand this? Like, it's holding space is just like when you go to the restaurant and you see your table in the corner section, floor to ceiling windows, and it has a reserved sign. Okay, holding space. And so when it comes to I'm willing, that's intention, to hold space for the experience of others. You guys, we are on this earth, this planet, whatever you want to call it, for an experience. Okay? You're here to experience your life, to live your life, to thrive through your life, to have joy through your life. You're not here to be so bogged down or so hurt or so just disrupted by daily activities of stupidity, let's even say. You're here to experience this life. So when you're holding space for the experience of others so that they can enjoy their life experience alongside you and yours alongside them, that is just the most beautiful element of life. Again, love. So let's read this thing one more time. Compassion is my compass. I am willing to hold space for the experience of others. It's safe to ask for help. People want to support me. Those are my 2 affirmations, and they are just going to, you see them? You got it? Okay. Can do a little screenshot, click up. But they are just going to resonate deep into my soul. I appreciate these cards because they, again, bring me back home to myself. It shows me that I am important. I deserve to be here. It's like kicking that or giving a little 2-piece to that imposter syndrome for every single person who told me I'm not going to do anything or I can't do this. It's gone. Or any unconscious belief of any negative emotion, all of these things. I could go down a whole ski slope of this stuff, but we're not. We're gonna hydrate and then we're gonna close this thing out. That is so good. All right, so again, make sure that you are affirming yourself, that you are finding ways to balance, to soothe yourself. It's okay, honey. I realize that I have anxiety as well, okay? But again, it goes back to just really, really, really just loving who you are. It goes back to understanding that you are your best relationship. You can always come back home to you. You have to build a safe haven within yourself and then be able to reference that right there, home base, whatever you need to bring you back. So thank you for holding space for me. I hold space for you and I honor you. That's it for today. join me again. I actually like going through these cards, so we're gonna probably do this more often, but thank you again for being here. Click subscribe. I think it's over here. I'm still learning how to edit. Subscribe, boop, 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 somewhere. Also leave comments, like, share with your friends. We are healing over here, so let's do it together. Okay, peace.